Right, okay, so biking. So we're going to change levels and change cadence. But as we've all got different bicycles and different cogs, and also I don't have a cadence monitor, which you probably don't either. So I talk in levels of things. So we start off on the easiest. Have you got 2 rings at the front or 3?
I've got 2.
Okay, right, and we'll work out how many you've got at the back. You've probably got 6 or 8 or something like that. Hilary has 2 more rings at the back than I do. So sometimes I talk about staying. I tell her to go up a ring and I stay. So we'll work that out as we go. And then our cadence. So you can see my red thing. You can see roughly the timing that I'm doing. So cadence is RPM, how quick your legs are turning. So we want to have our resting cadence really needs to be above 60 or 70. Our normal pedaling cadence should be between 80 and 100. Okay, so we'll do some things where we're just going up and increasing in our leg turning, and some will go up in the gears. And then heart rate, rather than an actual heart rate, I talk about perceived level of exertion. So 0 is sitting on the sofa and 10 is as hard as you can go. So you feel like you're about to fall over. So I'll often say, okay, what's your heart rate on? And give me a number between 0 and 10. So, and we're aiming between, I'm aiming for your heart rate between getting back down to 7s when we're recovering, and then up at 9s and 10s because we're doing, it's an interval session. So we can start off with just pedaling so I do it on time as well. So we'll start off just getting our legs turning. So on about 80s. So 80 is should be level 0. Level 1 should be 90. But we'll talk about level 1 is 80 RPM and level 0 is just anything under. Okay, so take yourself up to about 80 RPM. So it should be about what I'm doing now. Okay, take yourself a little bit quicker. Going to 90s. So when you're cycling, soft elbows, roll those shoulders back, lengthen the body, head away from the tailbone. Bring the chest forward over the handlebars. So you're in neutral spine, sitting on your front of your bottom, not sitting on your tailbone. Okay, lift it up to another level. So we don't want to see the back like this. We need to see the back neutral. So you're closing up and down here. Good. Okay, go a bit quicker. So I did work out, Hilary, I put a lead in. I can put a lead into the computer to the TV.
Yeah.
And I can listen to YouTube videos, but it doesn't work with Zoom.
Ah, so you can hear us now.
It cuts all the volume off completely. Okay, now go faster. So this should be about 110.
Do you get out riding at the weekend?
Yeah. And then go as fast as you can. I had a lesson on Saturday, which is lovely. And then Sunday, I just went for a ride up with the horses. And take it easy. So soft elbows, shoulders back and down.
Yeah, the weather was, we were windsurfing on Saturday and we managed to windsurf, luckily, between the hailstorms.
Okay, oh level one. Yeah, my God, the hail. So level 1, 80 RPM.
Yeah, no, luckily, before we went out, it hailed, and after we came in, it hailed.
Oh.
But we went out, we did about an hour and a half.
Oh, really? Oh, that's good. My hands are open. Okay, 5 seconds, we're going up to level 2. Okay, level 2. So 90s. Yeah, my hands would be dead.
Yeah. I tried to wear my dinky gloves and I couldn't grip the boom. So I ended up taking, actually because the water's still warm compared to the air, I ended up taking my gloves off.
Oh, really?
And then just kind of every few runs come in and just kind of I warm my hands up and then go back out again. But I bought some gloves now that have neoprene over there, but they have open palms.
Okay, level 3, hundreds. Seconds here. 10 seconds left. Noisy dog. Level 4, so 110. Seconds. And take it easy.
Yeah, I sailed the 800 with Tracy on Sunday afternoon.
Oh, wow.
And we had a beautiful sail because the sun had come out by that stage. And of course the harbour's got no yachts in it and it was high tide and we just blasted around the harbour, twin wiring. It wasn't too windy, so it wasn't too much of a hassle. Really nice.
Okay, one more of what we just did. So 30 seconds up at level 1. Have you got a cadence, Ella?
It's in the car.
Have you got a cadence meter?
I've got it's called a panel bike, but it goes around my wheel.
Okay. Okay.
It does do cadence, but it fell off just before I rode outside last time, so it's in the car, but I need to reattach it.
Okay, so 90s now. Okay, up to 100, so level 3. So it doesn't really matter if you're on the cadence or not. The point is that you're changing your leg speed.
What is your dog barking at?
110. Go fast as you can. It's because I'm not concentrating on it. One outside. Fast as you can. Yeah. 10 more seconds. Okay, take it easy. Hillary, heart
About 7, 8.
Ella?
About the same. Maybe an 8.
Okay, good. Good. Yeah, keep letting me know so I can do it, you know, keep it so we can all do it. Okay, we're going to do 30 more seconds getting the breath back, so big breath in and out. Make sure you've got some drink. Man, that cools the room down quickly.
Yeah.
I'm in the garage.
Ooh, that's a bit clear.
I'm in the conservatory. Right, so big little ring at the front, big ring at the back.
Oh, that's what I was doing originally.
Yeah, no, that's what you should be on. Okay, so take it up 1 at the back. One at the back. So I'm on your RPM on level 1, level 2.
Yeah.
So 80, 90. Go up 1 ring at the back.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, go up 1 more. So every 15 seconds, we're going to go up, keeping our RPM at 80 to 90. Okay, go up again. So when you change gear on the turbo trainer, just back off the peddling a little bit so you don't break anything. Up 1 more. Up 1 more. Keep still in your body. Soft elbows. Try not to push. The foot goes along the floor and up. Okay, up 1 more. Up 1 more. So if you have to get out of the saddle, that's okay. How many more gears have you got, Ella?
2.
2?
Yeah, I think so.
Both of you? Up 1 more. Down 1. 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 Heart rate, Hillary.
At 8.
Ella.
8. as far as I can go.
You're at the bottom?
Yeah. Well, I'm on the bottom one of the small one on the front and then the big one on the back.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, down one more, Hillary. You've got another to go.
I'm on the bottom as well. We never went right to the top.
No. I did, but I started one up, I think.
Right. Have a drink. Okay. We're going to do that again. We'll go all the way up and then we'll come straight down rather than pyramiding down. Hillary, you go in the big ring at the front.
Ooh.
Have you just gone in the big ring as well, Ella?
I was going to try, but my bike isn't very good at changing in the front ring. Sometimes the chain falls off.
The ring at the front.
I'll set the small ring on the front, okay.
Hang on, I can't hear you. Speak up.
I said, which ring on the front did you want me to go into?
The little one.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
That's what I was already in.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so 80s and 90s, RPM. Right, go up one at the back. Up one. So we're going to do 20 seconds in each. So in 5, we go up one more. 3, 2, 1, go up one.
Whoa.
In 5, we go up one more. 3, 2, 1, go up. We're talking about the back ring all the time with this.
Yeah, yeah.
Chest open. Up in 5, 3, 2, 1, go up one. Going up in 5, in 3, 2, 1, go up. Okay, going up in 2, 1, go up. Keep still with your body. Pull up with your feet. Going up in 2, 1, go up. Right, are you at the top, Ella, or have you got more?
I've got 2 more.
2 more?
Yeah, 2.
Okay, going up in 5. Go up now. Quicker legs. Go up in 2. Open your chest, soft elbows. Sorry, hopefully you went up then. Are you at the top now?
Yeah.
Okay. All the way back down to the bottom. Easy pedaling. Have a drink. Big breaths. I
8.5, maybe 9.
That's all right. Hillary's quite fit, so I'm on about 9. 9 to 10s.
I'm the same.
What are you on, 10s? 9?
9 to 10, yeah.
Okay.
It's that big ring.
Okay, just while we're just getting our breath back, take your left foot out and pedal with one leg, keeping your torso still. Also stay still. So I'm in neutral spine, sitting on my front bottom, soft elbows, pedaling that leg. And then change legs. Changing legs. Keeping yourself still. Keep pedaling. Keep pedaling in one leg. Keep pedaling with one leg. Okay, put both legs in and put. No, come here. Come here. What's this? And pedal with both. Just pedal with both legs for a second. She's so annoying. Right. So in 10 seconds, we're going up 1 at the back. In 5, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Up 1. This time 30 seconds in each place. So that's 15 gone. Going up in 5. Okay, going up 1 now. Keeping light. So pedal like you did with one leg. Each leg is individual, pulling up. Keep the torso still. Don't push and use your body. You pull up. That's 15 gone. Keep going. Neutral spine. Up 1. Up 1 now. Lengthen the head from the tailbone. Going up in 2, 1, off you go. Keep strong, soft elbows. 15 gone. Going up in 5. 2, 1, go up 1. Gone. strong. 15 gone. 5 going up. 3, 2, 1. Up 1. Keep it strong. Last one in 5. 3. Okay, off we go. Dig deep. Dig deep, pulling up. Backing up. Left. Good, keep going. 5. And all the way down to the bottom. Well done. Heart rate, Ella.
10.
Excellent. Both on 10, all on 10. Okay, have a drink. Okay, keep going. Keep going. Right, in 10, we are going up on the front ring. Actually, no, stay like this. So go, stay in that gear. Right, up to level 2. So 90 RPM. So I'll get the blood flowing again. Lengthen the head. Focus on the pedal stroke. Individual legs, it's like grinding. Individual arms, body stays still. Up and down with one leg, up and down with the other. Okay, level 3. Big breath. 30 seconds here, got 15 more. 5, and then we go level 4, fast as you can. Okay, go, fast as you can. Fast as you can. And take it easy. Big breaths, have a drink. Okay, we're going up to level 1 in 5 for 20 seconds. Okay, level 1 of turning the legs, not gears, gears stay the same. So we're on 80 to 90 RPM. Okay, 90 to 100 RPM. Soft elbows, lengthen the head away from the tailbone. no. Keep going. Big breaths. 10 more seconds. And then we're doing 15-second spins. Okay, going in 2, 1. We're going to level 1, 80 to 90. So your heart rate should be around 8s, 9s, 10s. Okay, in 3. We're going higher. 2, 1, off we go. Faster legs. 90s. Less than a minute left. And the next up to 100s. Okay, 110. And then we go as fast as we can. For 15 seconds. You've got 5 left here. 3, 2, 1. Fast as you can. 15 seconds. Chest up. Lengthen the body. Go. 5 left. 2. And take it easy. Heart rate, Ella.
9.5, 10.
Awesome. Hills.
Same.
Perfect. Right, make sure you're drinking. Okay. Right, everyone onto the big ring at the front. I think Hillary's already there. So big ring at the front.
I'll stay on the little one because
Okay.
I've got something wrong with my bike and it doesn't like changing big ring to little ring or vice versa without the chain falling off.
Okay, all right. So we're on the front ring, whichever one you want. We're going to go all the way to the small ring at the back. When I say, but don't change gear out of the saddle. Make sure you're sitting down.
Okay.
So we're going to change the amount of time we're up for. So go all the way up there now. First one, 15 seconds, which isn't very long. Flat the saddle, fishing. Okay, sitting down and change all the way back. Are you worried it's going to tip over?
Yeah.
Hillary can tell you about bikes tipping over.
I've got a concrete wall next to me though. So.
Okay, now stay in the saddle. You've been up there already doing what we were doing before. So in 2, 1, all the way up to the little ring at the back. So 30 seconds here this time. That's 15 gone. Okay, changing down. I'll start the timer from the time the last person gets their gear in.
Okay.
Rather than immediately, and then if you're slow in changing, you get less time there.
If one person slow, everyone else pays.
10 seconds, we're going for 15 again. So start changing now. Right, 15 seconds here now. Keep strong. Keep pulling up with those pedals. And changing down. Quicker legs while you're at the bottom. Okay, changing up again. 30 seconds here. Starting now. Halfway. Keep strong, lengthen your body, rest those elbows, soft elbows. 5 left. 2, 1, change down. So we do 30 on, 30 off, or 15 on, 15 off. So in 15 seconds, we go again. Okay, in 5, you can start taking it up. Okay, off we go. Now to the saddle for 15 seconds. Starting now. Strong legs, keep your hips pat across your crossbar. Okay, and take it easy. All the way down. So if you go very light on the pedaling, you can change the gears quicker.
Oh.
Okay, going up now. Out of the saddle, 30 seconds. Timer on now. Nice and strong. Quicker legs. Left. 5. And take it easy. Okay, 2 more of each of them. In 10 seconds, we're going up. Start going up now. At the saddle. Up we go, counting now. Nice and quick as you can go. Loading those legs up. Getting those glutes strong. And sitting down. Take it easy all the way down. Okay, off we go, up again. Last one for 30. Strong, pushing. 20 seconds left. 15. 10. 3. And all the way down. Good. Heart rate, Ella?
10.
Hills?
10.
Perfect.
How about yours, Emma?
technique though. Okay. Let's go down on the big ring at the front. Oh.
Ooh.
Hopefully yours hasn't gone what mine's done.
That's exactly what mine does every time. It's so annoying.
Is your chain too slack?
I don't know.
If it comes off a lot, sometimes your chain's too worn.
Ah, okay.
And it's a bit slack. Because what happens when you turn the thing, it kind of catches itself up a bit and then falls off.
Ah, okay.
But I'm not a bike mechanic. It's just.
I managed to change my tyre for the first time in ages. I usually get my boyfriend to do it, and it was literally such a pain. I was like, this is so annoying. It hurts so much because I kept getting my hands caught.
There's a good guy who'll come and pick your bike up, take it away and service it. And he's not expensive. He does the local tri club.
Okay.
He wouldn't be expensive because none of them like spending any money. Right. So little ring at the front, big at the back. Right, in 5, we're going all the way up to the small at the back, staying in the saddle. Going as fast as we can for 15. Actually, yeah, okay. Okay, going there in 2, 1, go. As fast as you can. Really sprint it. Going. Got 5 left, really push. Push. And take it easy, dropping down. Right, so I want you to go as near to the top as you feel comfortable. You don't want to go all the way to the little ring at the top, that's okay. But make sure you're making a difference in the turning of your pedals against the load. Okay, we're going to go up in 5, 2, 1, all the way. 15 seconds. Going fast. Going fast. Push it. 3, 2, 1, take it easy. 30 off, 15 on. Yeah, so shove your gear thing right across. Big sweeps across and it'll go down through more gears quicker.
Okay.
Okay, 10 seconds left. As long as you haven't got load on the pedals, it's fine to change the gears like that.
Oh, cool.
Okay, all the way up again. Fast as you can. 5 left. 2, 1. Take it easy.
Yeah, the whole changing tyre thing, my husband used to do it on mine. But since I started doing road cycling on my own, I've kind of got stuck and had to work it out.
Yeah.
And my top tip is get a really good pair of tyre levers.
I do have a pair. I don't know if they're particularly good though.
I had some crap ones and they broke. Okay.
Last one. All the way. Quick as you can. Going. 15 seconds. 10 left. 5, 2, and take it easy. Yeah.
Oh.
Tire levers. Have you had your chain come off?
Yeah, come back on. The other thing is the cycling community are really good at helping each other.
Yeah.
Last November, I got stuck in the pouring rain, freezing cold, puncture, by the side of the road. And I could have done it, but I got to the last little bit, which was really hard. And this bloke came along and he said, "Do you want a hand?" And I said, "Yes." And it was really nice. It just saved me the last bit of aggro.
Are you all frozen? Stop it. Okay. So staying in this gear, 15 seconds here, we'll pyramid all the way up to the top and back down, and then we'll stretch. Then in 5 seconds, we go up one at the back, one gear at the back up. I keep freezing for some reason.
Yeah.
So every 15 seconds, you're going up a gear at the back. All the way up, all the way down. So up again now. Up in 2, 1, up again. Neutral spine, soft elbows, loosen those shoulders. Head and neck loose. Up again. Up in 2, 1, up 1. 80 to 90 RPM the whole way through. Up 1. Up 1. Keep strong. Loosen those elbows. Loosen the neck. Bring the chest forward. Keep the oxygen able to come in. Up. Get up 1. Sorry. Up 1. You should be at the top.
Yeah.
Down 1. Keep the legs, keep still with the body. Down 1. Bring that chest forward over the handlebars. Making sure you're on your front bottom, not on your tailbone. Down 1. Down in 2. 1, down again. Down in 2. 1, down again. Down in 2. 1, down. Down in 2. 1, down. Oi, go in bed. Over there. Okay, going down in 5. Head. In 2, 1, down again. In 2, 1, down again. You should be at the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, Okay, take it easy, grab a drink. What's your heart rate, Hilary?
7.
Ella?
8.
That's all right. Okay, we'll bring it down in 10 seconds. Okay, stop the peddling.
Oh.
Standing up and push your back heel down with the leg straight, so we stretch the calf. Stretch the calf. Just like when I'm riding. Okay, bend that back, bend that knee so that you change the stretch. It comes into the Achilles more. Now change legs. Push that. I've got my left heel, push that down. Keep the knee straight, push the hip forward. Bend that knee. Stretch into the Achilles. And then hop off your bike. Okay, right leg straight up, heel on the crossbar. So my breastbone, trying to get my hip bone onto my thigh and my breastbone down towards my knee, not my nose to my knee. So you're bending that hip joint.
I've got to run. I've got a meeting.
Okay, see you, Hilary. Sorry, ran a bit late.
That's all right. Well, see you tomorrow. Bye.
Yeah. Okay, stretching that hamstring. I normally try to be off by 25 past. I got a bit later today. Right, cross your knee over so that you stretch your glutes. So knees bent, foot's parallel to, legs parallel to the crossbar, turning my chest towards my knee and lowering.
Not done this standing up in a while.
Yeah, no, I know. It's just easier, then we get it done a quick stretch quicker. And then turn yourself around so you're back to the bike. Keep your toes on the crossbar. Push your hip forward and stretch the front of that leg. And then change legs. So put the other leg up straight, turn the breastbone so it's facing down the leg. Make sure your underneath foot, the foot on the floor is parallel to this leg.
Yeah.
And take your chest down. So do it with your leg bent to start with. Sorry, straight to start with.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't really matter. Do some of it with it straight and then bend it and go a bit deeper. And then bend that knee, and we do the glutes. So turn the breastbone towards the knee and lower down.
Did this one last time, did I? Wait, I think I've changed foot. There we go.
I started with my right leg, I'm on my left leg now.
I went right, left, and now I'm doing left, right, left.
Okay. Yeah, so I either do the same stretch on each side and then do the next stretch, or I do the whole of one side and then the whole of the other. And then turn around and do the quad. So that is the sort of thing that we do. But we change, every time it's different. So we change the time frame,